Hey y'all, welcome back. Happy April. Happy Tuesday. Happy Transparent Tuesday. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. So, look, it's a new month, so that means it's time for a new topic. This month, we are going to focus on the element of courage. Wow. Hold up, let me hit you with a quote. Fear doesn't stop death from coming. It stops your life from happening. Okay, so before we jump into it, we're going to look at what causes fear and some effects of fear. Look at this. Y'all see this? We don't have time for this. All right, steps to overcoming fear. Because it's got to go, okay? So, number one, let's get to the root cause of what makes you afraid to do that thing, of whatever that thing is. Let's get to the root cause of it. If you go through my list of videos, go back to the journaling video, because I think journaling will really help in this moment to really go back and get to the root cause of what it is that makes you afraid of whatever it is, to do that thing, whatever it is. So I would say go back and journal, and just start journaling about this particular thing, and just start flowing and see what comes up about it. Write out all your feelings about this particular thing. So case in point, I'll give an example. So writing my book made me afraid. I was afraid to do it. So why was I afraid to do it? Well, I was afraid to do, and this is what I would journal. I am afraid to I was afraid to write my book because that means I had to show up. That means I had to push myself out of the background and into the forefront. This was something that I couldn't pass off to anybody else. I had to do it for me. I couldn't get a partner to do it. It couldn't be a collaboration in a sense. I had to do it myself. I had to show up for me in order to get that book done. That was number one. Another thing that made me afraid was that people were going to find out that Kim actually has something to say. And I don't know why that initially scared me, but because now I got plenty to say. But I didn't know why that initially scared me. But to find out that people are going to find out that I have something to say, that's terrifying. Because again, it goes back to me having to show up. What if people start asking me questions? What if people start asking me about my book? How am I going to explain that? Am I going to feel confident enough and have enough courage to explain what it is that's in my book? Am I going to be confident and have enough courage to stand up in the story that I write down and put down in ink and put it out to the world and to whoever sees it, whoever comes across it? Because once you write those words down in that book and that book is printed, you can't change it. And that meant I had to walk in my truth and be okay, with the fact of knowing that everybody might not be okay with my truth, but I have to be okay with it because it's my truth. It's what I've experienced, what I know to be a fact for me, living in this world of 30 something years. I had to walk in my truth. So that was another thing that scared me, was to have to walk in my truth. So journaling all that out, as you can see, even while I talked, it was like, oh, something else, and it kind of came out. That's how I journaled it all out, to kind of come across and find the root of what's going on, sis. Why you scared? The second thing that I would recommend doing is don't avoid your fear. Confront it. Let's address it. What's really going on? Why am I afraid to stand up in my truth? And I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna talk to my fears and tell my fears, you don't have no power over me. At the end of the day, standing in my truth is not going to hurt me. It's my truth. I will be okay. I cannot people please and allow others to affect how I feel about my truth. If I've healed from it, which I have, if you read my book, you will know that I went to therapy. I had to do my work, and I'm still doing my work to maintain my courage and my confidence. So people will have to be okay with my truth. Um, so I'm telling my fears that you have no power over me. You don't operate over here. You don't run nothing. You don't run nothing. I run this. God run this. You ain't got no power till you do right by me. Color Purple. Look at the movie. But oh yeah, some people don't know. Some people don't know that fear will literally stand in the way of you walking into a next level of your life. And fear is a scrub. I don't know why the word scrub came up, but fear is a scrub. It's raggedy. It's ratchet. It's so ghetto. Like, we don't have time for it. Just clutch my pearls. We don't have time for fear. Like, we got stuff we gotta do. We need to be out here moving and shaking. So look, I'm trying to get to my next level. I don't know about y'all. I hope y'all are, and I hope that y'all are on my journey with me to get to till I get to my next level, and I can watch you and you can watch me. But I'm trying to get to my next level. Like I said, I know I was meant for something more. I'm not the norm. So I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to do everything that I can to get to where I'm supposed to be. I'm trying to be in position of where I'm supposed to be. So look, fear can't hold me up. It can't hold us up. We got stuff to do. Number 3, third thing that I recommend you do is do something that makes you afraid. Yeah, I said it. Do something that you're scared to do. And I only can say that because I actually did that. And I think that my mindset would not have shifted if I did not make myself write this book and actually go through with the process. Do something that makes you afraid to do it. And it doesn't have to be something major. I'm not talking about going and jumping off planes and skydiving and all that foolery. I'm not doing that foolishness. So don't ask me. But do something that is obtainable at the moment. Write a book. Create a journal. Create a poem. Paint something. Do something that you have felt like that. Organize yourself. Organize your calendar. Something little like that. People, you never know what people will be afraid of. Do something that you will be afraid to do, that yourself will thank you for after the fact of its being, after the fact that it is completed. You never know. You never know. Open yourself up. And I'm telling you, it's going to be the best thing that you do. You're going to feel so free. And you're going to be like, if I can do this, I'm about to take over the world. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all see me out here, remember this moment, because it wasn't always like this. And I said it was going to be different. I said it was going to be different. Once you conquer and tackle fear and you get that courage up and you fill your courage cup up and you get out here and start moving and shaking in your purpose and doing what you're supposed to do, man, what? Let me lean back on you. Man, what? It can't fool with you. Sis, bruh, it can't fool with you. It can't. It can't. Like, no. We wasted so much time already. It's time to roll. It's time to work. It's time to do. It is the year of do. It is time to do. Because I want everything that's supposed to be mine. I want it all. Like, I want everything that I'm supposed to get. I want it all. So I need to we got to put ourselves in a position to be ready to receive everything that belongs to us. Because God don't want to send you nothing and you not ready. You're going to fumble the bag. And anybody got time to fumble the bag? I'm not trying. The lessons that I'm learning right now and the tests that I'm going through, I'm not trying to repeat these. Nobody wants to repeat. You don't want to repeat a test in school, especially if you know it's a subject that you ain't really feeling. Nobody wants to repeat a test. So let's get in position while we got time and while we can, so we don't fumble nothing. The next thing, the fourth thing that I will recommend doing is relax, relate, Release those thoughts of the fact that you can't do something. The fact that well, this is how I am and I just never, no, we're not saying that. Well, I had a low courage moment, but I'm gonna go and try to do something. Change up your language. Stop saying you can't do something. Stop saying you can't do, and start saying, okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna I'm gonna try doing X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna try writing a book. I'm gonna write a book. Matter of fact, just say I'm going to, because you got to speak it before you can see it. That's how I didn't. I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna write a book, and I kept saying that. This is crazy. I'm writing a book. I'm writing a book until the book got done. And now I'm just waiting to hold the physical manifestation of all the hard work that I did this whole time, and keep telling myself, I'm gonna write a book. 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 You got to keep your head right. You got to release those negative emotions, those negative thoughts saying that you can't do it. Yes, we can do it. We out here doing it, and we will do it, and it will be done. It will be accomplished, and you will be able to see it. Change the way you talk to yourself and release those negative thoughts. And the fifth and final thing that I recommend you doing is practice, repeat, and conquer. So we're going to go through all those steps as many times as you need to get to the point of where you start to see your goals happening, your goals popping up. Like, we're going to practice makes progress. Never perfect, because we're never going to be perfect. Practice makes progress. As long as you keep trying at it, keep chipping away at it, you're going to get somewhere. You're going to start to learn where you messed up at, and you learn from your mistakes, and you keep moving. Repeat processes if you need to. You repeat processes until you learn the correct way to do things. And if something's not working in that process, then you need to step to the side, readjust, shake it up, come back and try it again, until you get to the point where you out here conquering and doing what it is that you supposed to do. Because you about to be out here being a goal killer, and we about to be out here having courage and conquering and doing what we supposed to do, and showing up and being in position and helping people get to where they need to get to. Look, that's the ultimate goal right there. That's the ultimate goal, is to walk in your purpose. That's what we trying to do. So look, I know it was a lot. It was a lot to get from point A to point B, but we still got to get to point B to point C. Because next week we're going to talk about actually the courage portion. But in order for us to get to the courage, we had to let go and overcome fear. So we going to get there. We going to get there. You stay with me. Stay walking with me. We going to get there. I'm going to get you there. But hang in there with me. Stay in there with me. Come back and see me. I love y'all. I see y'all. Y'all have a great day. Talk to y'all soon. Hey y'all. What? I can't even talk. I'm not scared no more. And then it changed my life. It changed my life. I ended up writing a book from it. It just really changed my life. So